Hi everyone, and welcome back to Holding Space for me. I'm Trishana, and it's always a pleasure to have you invite me into your space to hear what I have to share. This week, my focus is slowing down daily, even in the midst of chaos, panic, fear, and even imaginary deadlines. In today's world, the hustle and grind seems to be the only way of life that others will nod to or even acknowledge. It's as if when someone is at rest, that automatically means that someone is lazy or simply isn't working hard enough to achieve their dreams. Now, I don't like getting personal, but I believe this is important for me to paint a vivid picture of how important it is to take some time daily to form a habit of deliberately slowing down, not just when you've got nothing left to do. I am an ADHD entrepreneur, and no, this isn't a trendy statement. I've been assessed and diagnosed with a few neurodivergent attributes, none I'm willing to share besides this one. I have had multiple small side hustles at a time, each I'm equally proud of. I have been through, started, experienced, learned about, ended so many over the years you wouldn't even imagine. I'm able to speak on, advise, and help small businesses across a few different niches thanks to my fixation and my desire to learn and experience as much as I can. I remember while I was nearing the end of my degree, I thought, I want to experience the world of formal and corporate work. And I did, and I have the scars to show it, but that's for another day. Through experiencing and feeling and doing so much while being a mom of 3, I forgot to slow down. I forgot to breathe. I forgot to admire the sky, the way the wind moves through the trees, the way my kids would laugh at seemingly the simplest of things, and more importantly, I forgot to guard myself, my space, my personal bubble, and boy did it pop. In my experience, adult burnout is a form of self-inflicted, non-intentional physical and mental trauma that you never really recover from. It feels like a damaged ligament that heals but never really feels the same ever again and is susceptible to recurring injury time and time again if you attempt to pick back up and continue on it. Burnout is dangerous, and I would say more easily attainable for the anxious. Those of us who are thinkers and feelers, those of us who internalize so much, who blame ourselves so easily if something goes wrong. Those of us who are so hard on ourselves and will not rest until we get it perfect. It becomes so easy to simply forget to eat or to sleep. What I will always emphasize here is that while you are going and going and going and going, stop. Hold some space for yourselves. Romanticize the simplest things, the mundane in your daily routine. Don't just make and drink a cup of tea. Experience making and drinking a cup of tea. Do it with intention. Do it because you are so in love with the moment and with yourself that this will be the best cup you ever make all the time. Smell it. Taste it. Get dressed up for it even. Put a flower in your hair. I like to put on something comfy with a pair of warm socks and just allow time to crawl. When you go outside for the first time on any given day, look at the sky. Look at the contrast. Gray is beautiful too, and it inspires rest. When you're feeling panicked, slow down. Walk slower. Speak or think slower. Take longer breaths. calm. When there is a deadline, remember there are only a few hours in a day. You've done your best, and you can stick a pin because you are a priority. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you shouldn't pack all your tasks in one day. Sure, technically you can, but why would you want to? You are only driving yourself closer to an inevitable crash. Slow down, disconnect from it all, reconnect with your inner child, reconnect with who you want to be, and take that person one step closer to the surface. Smile at yourself more. I guarantee it will feel good feeling yourself smile back. This week, get cozy and comfortable and slow down daily. Again, thank you for inviting me into your space. It means a great deal to me. As you go through the rest of this week, I bid you sweet times.